Last year on 12/22/2015, I got a call from my homie at 3 a.m. calling me, letting me know that our childhood friend has died in a car accident on his way back to San Diego, California for Christmas. And bro, this really hurt me, man. Like, I played football with this dude growing up, baseball with this dude growing up, playing basketball with this dude growing up, spent nights at his house, he spent nights at my house playing video games, and just a whole bunch of things. And it even hurt me more because the freeway he ended up dying on, that freeway goes through the same city I was living in, that I was going to college at in Flagstaff, Arizona. It was on the I-40. That freeway, literally, I had to get on that freeway to go to work every day when I was going to school. And it was just crazy knowing that, you know what I mean? And it really hurt me, man. And bro, for some time, bro, I was really going through stuff. I lost so many homies last year, but this one really hurt a lot, man, a lot. And that's why today we will be doing a spotlight for my homie Markel Byrd. So let's get it. I'm not even gonna do my intros to start this game, man. I'm just gonna get straight to it, man. This dude Markel was a freak athlete, man. Literally, whatever sport he played, he was one of the best on the team, if not the best. In football, he was definitely the best. I remember playing football with him. He could play any position, man. He used to play safety, corner, linebacker. And then we threw him on the offense. He could play wide receiver, quarterback, running back, literally any position that was a skilled position. He can play it, and you don't even have to teach him that much. He could just adapt straight to it and ball out. Basketball, point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center, anything, man. Baseball, man, every position. This man was a problem, man. He was literally a dog. You can put him at any position, and he was gonna go out there and literally be the best person on the field. And man, it was just crazy knowing that he ended up dying, man. And like, I never had nobody like that I knew like this close died, man. Well, I was really able to understand death, you know what I mean? And this one hurt, man. Going to his funeral, having to see him in the casket dead, it hurt. Especially when it was big things was about to happen for him, man. He was, I know, everybody know he was going to go to the NFL. He was literally a problem at New Mexico. He was a dog. He was, oh my God, bro. I don't even know how to just explain it. He was literally good, man. And oh man, it hurts to know he was gone. In high school, he was one of the best coming out of high school, and he didn't even go to that big of a high school. He went to a little academy, and it wasn't one of those big schools in San Diego. But man, him and another dude on the team, they both went D1 to D1 schools, like, you know what I mean? And they put, literally every game put the team on their back. They was played offense and defense, put their team on their back. I remember, what was it? My freshman year of college, he hit me up and he came out for a visit to my school for football. And I was like, man, I literally hoped he came to this school, man, because it would be dope to have somebody I knew at this school, like, you know what I mean, that I knew from that I grew up with at this school. It would have been dope. But New Mexico ended up offering him, and I can't blame him for going to a real D1 over a D1 AA, you know what I mean? And he was able to start there too and get playing time, you know what I mean? Start there and playing time coming in as a freshman, not having the red shirt. There's no reason why you shouldn't have went there, you know what I mean? And when he got there, he balled out and literally helped that team get to a bowl game, and he ended up dying after the bowl game on his way back. Let me tell you, bro, that day I learned that I had work that day. It was literally one of the hardest day of works, man. Like, people was like, what's good? What's wrong with you, man? And I just couldn't be the same. I was just so shocked. I was just shocked, bro. Like, I didn't know what to do. Bro, tears falling down, everything. Like, I don't really cry like that, you know what I mean? I don't show emotions, but this one hurt. And having to come back to San Diego and seeing him in a casket, man, like, it hurt, bro. Like, it really did hurt. And I don't really know how to explain it, man. Like, I'm not gonna say, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna say, but like, growing up, once we all connected, man, we literally was all at each other's house every day, just playing video games, things like that, spending the night at each other's house. We played on every sport team together, and just once, that was all the way up to middle school. Then once I went to high school, I went to a different high school. Me and one homie went to different high school. Him and this other guy, they went to a different high school. So we wasn't really around each other as much because our high schools was very far from each other. We lived very far from each other. And I'm not saying that's an excuse or nothing like that, because definitely right now, if I could go back, I'd definitely hang out more. Like, those days where I should have just hung out, but I ended up not hanging out. It's days that I regret, not being able to spend more and more time with him. I remember before he died, like, he hit me up and was like, I'm gonna be coming through, I might need somewhere to stay, can I crash at your spot? I was like, yeah, if you need somewhere to stay, yeah, I don't care, yeah, you can definitely crash at my spot. Because like I said, the freeway he had to take to get back home, it went through the same city that I lived in Arizona. And literally, I can see that freeway from my apartment when I was living there. And like, when I got the news that it happened and I saw that same freeway line, I was like, I can't understand that. Like, that same freeway, bro, that I take to work every day, that I take to school, he died on. And bro, like, that whole morning, when I woke up, I was like, bro, I don't believe it. Like, my homie called me crying. I'm like, bro, nah, you know what I mean? And then, like, I saw ESPN and other news things just saying it, and it was just all down my timeline. And it was like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, every timeline that it could go down, it was going down. And bro, it hurt, man. Like I said, it really hurt, man. But this is the 1 year since he died, and still every day I miss him. And there's no day that I probably won't miss him, bro, without thinking about him. I got his poster right above my head right here where I'm talking. And man, forever young 22, long live Kel. I want to do just a Road to Glory series when I'm from high school to college and to the NFL. If you guys would like to see that, throw some likes out there, man. Comment and let me know if you guys would like to see that, man. And this was a video I was talking about that was very heartfelt for me. And hey, y'all go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, and yeah,